John was 75 years old. He lived a quiet life in a small California town, widowed for several years, and followed a calm, predictable routine. Every evening, he ate dinner early, watched the evening news, sipped herbal tea, and went to bed by 9:30 p.m. He had no major health issues, just a little high blood pressure and some mild fatigue now and then. His doctor considered him stable, but last night, John passed away in his sleep. No warning signs, no sounds, just silence. His daughter found him the next morning, still lying peacefully on his right side, exactly how he slept every night for years. The cause of death? Sudden cardiac arrest during sleep. But what surprised the doctors wasn't just his calm appearance, it was the position he died in. For decades, John had slept only on his right side. And while that might sound harmless, especially to those who do the same, it may have quietly contributed to his death. Medical experts now understand that sleeping on the right side every night can place subtle pressure on the heart and vital organs, especially in older adults or those with circulation or digestion issues. Over time, this repeated stress can lead to discomfort, poor circulation, and in some cases, heart failure, especially if combined with other risk factors. In this video, we'll explain why sleeping position matters more than most people think, what silent warning signs to look out for, and offer 4 practical tips to protect your heart and sleep smarter as you age. Before we dive into the tips, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, so you never miss helpful content like this. Chapter 1. Why sleeping on the right side can be risky. Many people don't give much thought to how they sleep. You find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and hope to rest peacefully. For many older adults, that position ends up being the right side. It may feel natural, familiar, even calming. But what if that long-term habit is quietly putting extra strain on your body, especially your heart? Sleeping on your right side every single night can become a problem over time. This is especially true for people over 60, when the heart and circulatory system are more sensitive to pressure, blood flow changes, and posture-related stress. One of the main concerns is the compression of the inferior vena cava, a major vein in your body. This vein is responsible for carrying blood from the lower half of your body back to the heart. When you lie on your right side, the weight of your body can slightly compress this vein. It doesn't cause instant damage, but night after night over the years, it may force your heart to work harder than necessary. This can be particularly risky if you already have high blood pressure, heart rhythm issues, or mild heart failure, conditions that are very common in older adults. Even if you feel fine, that quiet strain builds over time. It's like asking your heart to do overtime every single night without rest. Sleeping on the right side can also affect digestion. The shape and position of your stomach and esophagus mean that lying on the right side after eating can make acid reflux more likely. Stomach acid may more easily move upward into the esophagus, causing heartburn, a bitter taste, or even nighttime coughing. You might not connect those symptoms to how you're sleeping, but your position could be the reason. On the other hand, sleeping on your left side offers some real benefits. It allows gravity to keep stomach acid down, reducing the chance of reflux. It also encourages smoother digestion, supports lymphatic drainage, and helps the heart by keeping blood flowing more freely. Some doctors even recommend the left side for people with heart conditions because it reduces pressure on the heart muscle. This doesn't mean the right side is always wrong, but variety matters. If you sleep in the same position every night for years, especially one that may compress vital organs, you increase the chance of long-term problems. The solution isn't complicated. Simply alternate your sleeping position more often. Try starting the night on your left side. Use a pillow behind your back to stop yourself from rolling back over. Even just switching sides every other night gives your body a break. In the end, sleep is meant to be a time of recovery. If the way you sleep is quietly putting pressure on your heart, lungs, or digestion, it's worth paying attention. A small change in position tonight could give your body the rest and protection it really needs. Chapter 2. The Warning Signs You Shouldn't Ignore. Sometimes, the body doesn't speak loudly, it whispers. Especially as we age, those whispers become easier to overlook. But when it comes to sleep and heart health, the body often gives us small signs that something isn't quite right. The real danger is not noticing them, or worse, ignoring them completely. If you sleep on your right side night after night and your body isn't comfortable with it, small symptoms might start to appear. You may feel a heaviness in your chest when you wake up, or maybe one of your arms often feels numb or tingling. Some people notice they're more tired in the morning, even after sleeping for 7 or 8 hours. Others say they wake up often during the night and can't explain why. These may not seem serious on their own. After all, it's easy to think, I'm just getting older, or I probably didn't sleep well. But these patterns, when they happen regularly, are your body's way of asking for attention. One common symptom tied to poor sleeping posture is shortness of breath, especially if you're lying in one position that compresses your chest. If your breathing feels shallow, or if you often wake up gasping slightly or needing to sit up, it could be more than just snoring. It could be heart strain. Another overlooked signal is mild heartburn at night. If you wake up with a bitter taste in your mouth, a dry cough, or throat discomfort, it might not be from what you ate. It might be how you slept. Right side sleeping can worsen acid reflux, especially in people who eat dinner late or lie down soon after eating. If you notice this more often when you've slept on your right side, it's a strong clue that your sleep position may be the issue. Unexplained fatigue is another big one. If you're doing all the right things, eating fairly well, staying active, taking your medications, but still feel exhausted each morning, your heart may be working harder at night than it should. When your body doesn't fully relax during sleep, it can't restore your energy the way it should. And let's not forget about the emotional signs. Some seniors feel more anxious, restless, or foggy-headed during the day without realizing that their body isn't getting the proper rest at night. When sleep is interrupted, even silently, your brain and heart pay the price the next day. The takeaway? Listen to these signs. Don't dismiss them just because they seem small or because no one else notices. Write them down. Keep a simple sleep and symptom journal. What time you went to bed, what side you slept on, how you felt in the morning. This can help you and your doctor spot patterns early and make changes before small problems become serious. Your body has a quiet way of protecting you, if you're willing to listen. Chapter 3. How to improve your sleep position. Changing how you sleep might sound like a small thing, but for your body, especially as you age, it can make a world of difference. If you've been sleeping on your right side for many years, switching positions won't happen overnight. But the good news is, your body can adapt, gently, naturally, if you give it a little help and consistency. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to how you fall asleep and how you wake up. If you always end up on your right side, even if you try not to, don't worry. This is very common, especially in people who find that position comfortable. But comfort doesn't always mean safety, especially for your heart and digestion. The goal isn't to sleep perfectly. The goal is to reduce long-term pressure on the same side of your body. Start by falling asleep on your left side. This position has several benefits. It supports digestion by keeping stomach acid lower, helps blood flow back to the heart more easily, and allows your organs to rest with less compression. To make it easier to stay on that side during the night, try placing a firm pillow behind your back. This acts like a soft barrier, gently reminding your body not to roll over in your sleep. Using a pillow between your knees is another simple and effective tool. This helps align your hips and spine, reduces lower back pain, and makes side sleeping more comfortable. It's a small adjustment, but it keeps your body stable and balanced while you rest. If you tend to move around a lot at night, try using a body pillow, a long cushion you can hug with both your arms and legs. It provides comfort, keeps your body turned to one side, and makes it easier to maintain a healthy posture while sleeping. Some people even use a small rolled towel under their waist or behind the shoulders for extra support and to gently guide the body into a better position. Now, for those who simply can't sleep on their left side due to shoulder pain or habit, consider alternating sides every few nights. Don't force your body into discomfort, but introduce variation. The key is not to spend every single night on the right side. Giving your body the chance to rest in different ways reduces long-term stress on your organs, muscles, and circulation. You may also consider sleeping on your back if it feels good for you. Place a pillow under your knees to reduce strain on your lower back. However, if you snore heavily or have sleep apnea, back sleeping might not be ideal, so always check with your doctor if you're unsure. Finally, don't get discouraged if it takes time. Like any habit, sleep position changes slowly, but the rewards are worth it. Better digestion, improved circulation, reduced risk of nighttime acid reflux, and most importantly, less pressure on your heart. A few simple pillows and a little consistency can give your body the support it's been asking for night after night. Chapter 4. Prevention. Simple daily habits that help good sleep doesn't start when your head hits the pillow. It starts with the habits you build throughout the day. Especially for older adults, small choices in the morning, afternoon, and evening can shape the quality of your rest at night. These habits can also reduce the risks associated with sleeping positions, digestion, and silent heart strain. The good news? You don't need major changes, just small, thoughtful adjustments that make your body feel supported, safe, and balanced. First, pay attention to when and what you eat. Try to have dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your stomach time to process food and reduces the risk of acid reflux, especially if you lie down on your side. Avoid heavy, fatty, or spicy meals in the evening. Instead, choose light options like soup, steamed vegetables, lean proteins, or whole grains in small portions. If you feel hungry closer to bedtime, go for something easy to digest, like a banana, a few almonds, or plain yogurt. This helps you avoid nighttime bloating or discomfort that might lead to turning to your right side out of instinct. Second, stay hydrated throughout the day. Drink water slowly but regularly, especially in the morning and afternoon. Many seniors stop drinking in the evening to avoid waking up at night to use the bathroom, which makes sense. But it's important not to dehydrate yourself too early. Slight dehydration can thicken your blood and make your heart work harder during sleep. A simple tip: stop drinking water about 1 to 2 hours before bed, but make sure you've had enough throughout the day. Herbal teas, like chamomile or lemon balm, can help you relax without overwhelming your bladder. Third, move your body. Even light physical activity, like a short walk after dinner, some light stretching, or gentle chair exercises, can improve digestion, reduce stress, and help you fall asleep more easily. Moving also helps your muscles stay flexible, which can make sleeping on your left side or changing positions more comfortable. Body that it's time to rest. In the end, the best prevention is consistency. You don't need perfection, just progress. Sleeping on the correct side, staying active, eating smart, and giving your heart time to relax can reduce your risk of nighttime health problems dramatically. Your body is doing its best every day. These habits help you support it back, quietly, gently, and with love.